Yeah, most people, I went to the library and offered my services to teach classes, and the crabby female dog person I talked to, she's like, well, we're very selective. I said, well, good for you. She goes, well, I'm not sure if you're skilled. Well, okay, see you later. And I'm like, I'm not even going to talk to you again. Even if I'm not skilled, it's not for you to decide. But yeah, she was really snooty.
Free labor is free labor.
Yeah, she's like, the first thing out of her mouth is, well, we're very selective. And right then and there I knew, well, I'm not coming up here to teach classes for you, even if you beg me. So yeah, I took offense. Whether I should have or not, I took offense to it. So, Rick, I mean, she didn't know me from Adam. I could suck. Great. All right, stretching if you desire. Feel free to take as long as you want. And footwork, rolls, and falls. Make sure you do really good footwork, rolls, and falls. Get them all in. Get them all in.
Do you like dig in the dirt with the socks?
Walking in the dirt.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said he's kind of got a little bit more flow to him.
It takes time. He's getting there. Yep. He's getting there. I could, huh?
Not as stiff as
No, it's not. It's your hands up a little bit more. So it's more like this here.
Of course you have to start.
Boom. There you go. Yeah, little by little. If I watched a video of when he first started doing footwork versus now, big improvement, big improvement. What are you doing me for? You should have them all memorized by now. Maya Remy, Shigo Kokodo Remy, Aihame Remy, Oshuro, Kayaten, Kintan. Once you get all those, then you can start mixing them up, putting them all together, make one big long chain.
I knew that. Belt? Oh, fanny pack. That's where he keeps his ninja gear.
Hey, beautiful. Huh?
He just got sucked up in that.
Ready to rock and roll?
Ready to roll? Roll through the rocks.
Good. Sit.
There you go. Hey, you're getting it. Have you been practicing? No?
Get down here. Get down here. Get down here. Get down here.
Oh, that was a little more barrely than the first one, but it's still good. You're getting there. Most people always have one side that's a little off than the other. All right, let's see the Z-locks real quick.
Good, good, good.
If you're gonna go forward like that, so make sure you're here like this here. You draw him in like this, and then when you lean forward, I want you to scoot. I don't want you to bend over like that. I want you to try to keep your back straight. And if you do that, I want you to lean your hips in like this. Boom, boom, and bam, push him that way. You don't want to take his hand like this and then lean over like that. So keep him straight and boom, boom, and scoot in. If you have to slide in, you can slide in. If you want to push with your front leg this way and scoot your back leg, or if you want to push on your back leg and scoot like that, that's why we practice the footwork.
Get in your stance.
Yeah, make sure, there you go. Try not to keep your feet, there you go. Try not to keep your feet parallel like that at any point in time. There you go. That mimics the rimming. When we're here, we lean in, we lean back. We lean in, we lean back.
Next one.
Don't turn your body. Always watch him. So you're going like this, like that. So he's never in your view. So you always want to keep an eye on him. Huh? You're getting used to it. You're always going to have little issues and tweaks that need to be fixed. I even have issues and tweaks that need to be fixed. A rimmy with your outside leg, tincon, and draw him in. There you go. There you go. Boom. There you go. Boom, boom, and then throw. There you go. Good. 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 And you rolled on the right side of your body. That's good. You didn't try to roll on the side that he had a hold of you. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Good. Good. Huh? No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. It takes time and practice. You're just right now. You're just a little thuddy. It's dunk 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 like that. It's kind of like you start out with a square and you're trying to roll a square. Eventually, that square will get all of the sharp edges rubbed off of it, and then it'll be a circle. Right now you're a square rolling like a circle. It'll be fine. Eventually those edges will get rubbed down and you'll roll like a circle.
Now we'll do the last one. Kind of walk through it. Here, same one. Like I said, one here, here. Draw back, bam. Here, bend down, and
You're fine. You all right?
you're fine.
I don't know, dude.
I jacked up my arm.
That didn't seem like you fell too far.
Twisted my arm.
He's been
Twisted my leg.
Yeah, he's been jacked up.
And I'm still here.
Yeah, that's part of it. There you go. Boom, boom.
Bam, bam.
Boom.
Go down, ready,
And
set, roll. There
you're
you
getting
go.
it. You're getting it. You're getting it.
Smack. Alright, ready?
Remy Chincon. Boom, boom.
Stop.
Oshuro.
Back.
There you go. Boom. And then, there you go. Good, 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 good. Good start. Try to stay close.
Go back. Good.
Good, and then push. There you go. Yep. Just try to stay a little closer to him when you're turning. That'll be good. All right. We're gonna practice the 3 count real quick because it's gonna come into play later. So he's gonna strike, and when he strikes, we're gonna pat at the wrist. Now, we're also using footwork and head movement, but right now it's just get pat at the wrist, strike at the elbow into a cover. We're gonna run in, do a little pivot, grip the wrist, and punch. That's the long version. Okay, it's really a long version, and it'll get tightened up a lot later, but not right now. So it's hands up, pat, cover, pivot, punch with your grip. Boom, just like that, okay? You got that? Let's see the other side real quick. So pat, cover, pivot, punch, and grip his hand, okay? Wrist. You got that? Tree. So hands up, okay?
Stance.
So, pat, cover, bring in a little, boom, boom, and punch. There you go, and punch. There you go. Punch, hands up. Boom, 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 good.
Guess what that goes into?
Yes, boom. So, it's killing my sticks. Come on now.
Push the home button.
It just came out. I don't want to send it home.
Knock over. Tripod.
If I move it, it gets angry. Yeah. So it'll stay over here until I reset it. And I'll reset it after class, and then it can run its course. All right. So, yeah, she'll stay right there until I reset her. So, with the extended version of it, pat, cover with the arimi, and then as I pivot my body, see how my hands are still up here? They just come boom, and they just automatically come right here. One's at his elbow, one's at his wrist. The wrist is grabbed, and then I just the elbow and punches. Simple as that. Now, that's the extended version. The actual flow of it is this. Just like that. Okay? So let's go off this side here. The slow pat, cover, arimi, pivot, grip, punch. That's the extent of it, and then it's boom and punch right there. Or you can go into boom boom here, into an ikyo, into a rokyo, into a hyacinth. You can go into tons of different things, which we will do later, all right? So it's just pat, cover, stepping in with the rimming, pivot, boom. Now my hands are here because they're always up. I got one at his wrist and one around his elbow, midsection here. I like elbows, but boom, punch with the grip. Run through that one more time. The long, extended, slow version. Outside pat, cover, step in, and then turn, and then the punch. Good. Pat, cover, step in, pivot, punch. Good, good. Now he gets to do it to you. Good. All right.
Step on your foot.
So that's on the inside, or the outside. We also can do it on the inside. So he punches, and I'm gonna go pat, cover. This time I'm gonna, that third one is gonna check for that one to come in. Boom, just like that, all right? Now from here, you can come in to punch if you want, but we're just gonna do the 3, 1, 2, check, just like that. Now when I check, I'm not just staying even with him and like this, right? So when this comes in, I'm gonna pivot, strike, and as this one's coming down, this one's gonna stop, and I want this to come down to grab his wrist here, because that's when, boom, here, and then I just see a shiho, so I place a shiho on it, okay? You can put whatever technique you want from Aikido into it, off the other side. So, pat, cover, check, and then Hiji, shiho, Seiyo, boom, whatever you want. You can put your own technique in there. You don't have to put one in there right now. All you really need to do right now is boom, 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 just like that, okay? There you go, okay? Just try not to keep your feet parallel. There, good, yeah. Now, he'll come in with just enough force to make you stop it. He won't plug you, but if you don't stop that, you're gonna punch him. Punch. Ah, boom, and he's gonna jack you up.
Smack, boom.
Smack him, yes. So, as soon as you make contact, so as soon as he makes contact with that one, this one starts to come in. Boom. All right. So as soon as you feel that first contact, boom, this one starts to come in. Boom, just like that.
Bam, bam,
Wham. And then you get the Hiji. Hiji's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Hiji's a good one. Huh? I didn't hear you.
Did see Hiji coming.
You didn't see the Hiji coming? Everybody should see the Hiji coming on that one. You will, believe me. That'll be one you boom, stop it, and then straight down into Hiji. Yeah. Hiji's a really good. All right, let's see you do it.
Put a Hiji on.
Pat, cover, stop, hit, and then go into the Hiji.
Smack as you come down, grab.
This grabs here, this right in there.
Push straight down.
There you go. Now you can either step with that, so boom. You can you're here, boom, and you're kind of pushing here. This comes down here, boom. You can either step and take him down this way, or you can use your outside leg and ping-pong him around this way and spin him down that way. Snap. And if you can mop the floor with me, I mean, that's good, but you don't have to do that.
I bet your mom would love to see you try to do that. Ready?
Pat, cover, check. Go into Hiji. This one grips. This. Take your inside leg and step. There you go. And then there you go. Good. Yeah.
All right. Your turn.
Punchy.
Bam, bam, bam.
Boom. There's Shiho.
Behind you.
And then you're gonna do a back fold.
Down.
There you go. There you
There you
go.
go.
Don't put that free hand, don't post that free hand back there. Just act like you're sitting in a chair that's not just boom. Sit in a chair and just go down. The thing that most people don't realize is when you fight falling, that's when you get hurt. You're not, compliance isn't giving up. A lot of people think compliance is giving up. It's not giving up, it's maintaining control. So when I hit him and he Shiho's go boom, 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 smack, boom, and he hits she, boom, and bam!
Just roll with it.
If I fight that, I'm gonna get hurt even worse. Punch him.
Punch me.
Boom, boom, punch him. As soon as you feel that first strike, go
Ready
in
for this one? Watch this one. Watch this one. Right here, here, here. Nope. I'm not.
Oh, North Shore.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Yeah.
I let go of the hand and went right for the shirt.
Yes. So, boom, 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 boom. And he hits the Shiho. Let that go, goes right into the Shiro. Come back. Boom.
That's a combination.
Yes. That's a little above where you're at anyways, but that's fine. The good thing is though, you just go with the flow. You just go with the flow. All right, so we're gonna work from the inside and outside. So from the inside, he strikes, boom, boom here, this one here. This time, this hand is gonna come in here like this. Okay? And I'm going to lock it up here, and all I'm going to do is just bring it in like this, just like that, okay? It's like doing the Hiji on the outside here, except now I'm on the inside, boom, and I lock it up here. Now, I always keep track of this arm. There's two ways this goes. He keeps it straight or he bends it, okay? So, if he keeps it straight, let's get back over here, there we go. If he keeps it straight, it breaks like this. If he bends it, there you go. Oh, now this one, now we have it like a Shiho type thing here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So be careful with both of those. Come over here. So keep it straight, and we pull it like this or bend it, and I lock it like that. Okay. Now you can control. Let me use him so I feel worried that I break you. So I can control this. If he straightens it up, and I don't want it straightened up, all I got to do is roll and lock him up there, and I create that, okay? Huh?
I can see it.
You can see it? You said you saw it? Okay. All right, so that's what we're going to do. He's going to punch. So boom, boom, boom here. This one here is just going to come in and lock it up and just keep him locked up. Straight or bent, it doesn't really matter, okay? Work that real quick.
Ready? We'll smack you.
There you go, boom, cover, stop, there you go. This one's gonna shoot in, and you're gonna get close, and then you're just gonna use your body and lock it up. Don't bring it here, you wanna lock it up here just like this. Boom, and lock him up here, okay? And then you just turn your hip like this. Nope, this way, towards me. There you go, okay? Now do it on the other side. Boom, boom, boom. This one shoots up, over, you snake it, there you go, and then just turn your head, there. Keep it going, there it is.
There you go.
There you go, boom, okay? And then you can tin con and really jack him up. All right, now he gets to do it. Punch him to his face. Boom. Punch. There you go. Boom. Yep. Boom. There it is. Lock. Oh, that feels so good, doesn't it? Yes.
And
then
right
yes.
into the
Boom.
camera.
Yes.
Camera person.
As you get punched in the face and stomped. Punch him. Yep. There you go. Boom. Just got it. Boom. There you go. Boom. Got it locked up.
Okay. Spaghetti arms.
Get him a little closer. Here we go. He's got spaghettiness. Here we go. All right, punch. Punch me in the
My
face.
son has got spaghetti arms.
Boom. Lock it up. See, boom. There we go. Get him locked up. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, ooh.
Oh.
All right. All right.
He got spaghetti
That
arms.
freak you out? Scared him. We're gonna move into that. That's. So he punches. Boom, boom. Stop. Lock him up. Boom here. Bring him in here. Boom, boom. Wow. Bring him down. Okay. Can you do that? You can do that. I know you can. It freaked you out because you didn't know it was coming. So imagine what would happen if you did that to somebody on the street and didn't know.
Bam.
Pat, cover, stop, hit,
Bam.
lock, snake lock. There you go. Lock it up. Boom, boom,
Get
boom.
closer. Get closer.
Okay. There you go. Now turning.
Tin con.
There you go.
Keep going.
Boom, boom. This thing comes in. There you go. Boom. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Most of the time, if he punches, most of that boom, boom, boom. Most of the time when you lock this up like this here, boom, wham, that comes right here behind you. He's already, I got his arm locked up, I got his head and his leg, he's already lost, right? From here, all I got to do is turn my hip. And he goes down. Just turn up my hip. That's all I got to do. It's amazing if you're in the right place at the right time, all you got to do is just move your hips and everything else just falls into place. It's amazing how that works. But it takes time to get there. Pat, cover.
Yeah.
Boom, stop hit. Extend the arm and lock it. Snake it. There you go. Tincon. And as he comes in, clothesline. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Ready? Punch my
Really punching. Come on. There you go. You gotta mean it.
Get closer.
You gotta hit him in the nose. Hit him in the nose. Nope. Hit him in the nose. You mean it. There you go. Hit him in the nose. Boom, boom. Yeah. As soon as you make contact, there you go. Boom. Boom.
Ready?
Tincon, tincon, tincon. Boom, boom. Smack. There you go. There you go. All right. I'll do it to you, Dad, one time. So I come in. I'm gonna go wham, boom, smack. Boom, boom. Lock. Oh, crap. Ah! Yes, there's not going to be too many people that's going to be enthusiastic about fighting you once they hit the ground like that anyway. Probably their head smashed the ground. Alright, so inside, pat, cover, stop it. Okay? The covering hand is going to reach in and lock. They're going to snake it and lock it. It doesn't matter if it bends or it doesn't bend. Okay, now from here, I'm going to tincon. This hand is going bam. And if I want to put a bri in there and he's down, yeah, go slow with this because if his arm is bent like that, you could break it when you're spinning him around.
Oh yeah.
For real. So,
Felt that.
yes.
Felt that little bit of difference.
And I went slow and easy. Okay, so pop here. So bam, bam, bam. Boom, lock it up here. Now, if you have it bent like this, be really careful and go slow, because you will break his arm. Ba-ba, smack. Boom. Okay?
You're not gonna beat him up back?
Punch your nose.
Pat, cover, stop hit, snake that arm. There you go, lock it up. Okay, tincon.
Get locked up. Get right up in there.
Tincon, and then a Remy, keep that hand up, you don't want it to leave it dangling. Boom, boom, and then drop him on, just turn your hip, there you go. So try not to leave that hand dangling, you all right?
I stepped on his foot.
Yeah. When he punches, boom, boom, smack. This was here, this comes in. Try not to just let this come down because then what happens? He just pops me right in the chops, right? So, boom, boom, that stop hit stays there as I come in here and lock this up, boom. And then I can turn, see how it stays, boom, wham, boom. So my hand stays up, so I can protect myself, and he runs into it anyway. So if I get him locked up here, and my hand is down, now I have to lift it up before I can make contact. But since I stop hit this anyway, and I keep it up here towards his face, see how it's boom, and he runs right into it. So I don't have to move it. Conserve your energy, make them use as much as they have, and more. There you go, lock it. Tinkan, keep that hand up. Tinkan, boom, 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 and there you go. Up, there you go.
So the other side.
Boom, 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 lock him up. Tinkan, keep that hand up there.
Right there.
Boom, 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 there you go. There you go. That's good. You're doing better with it. Now he gets to do it to you. Always remember, you can be as mean as you want because they're next.
Where you going? Bam. Punch, punch, punch. Boom.
Okay, there you go. Boom, 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 boom. And, oh, yes, boom. You all right? Yep. Yeah. You don't know what happened?
You know what? I do want that to happen.
You don't?
So I just want, like,
Oh, no, you're fine. You, especially because we're training, your job is to naturally flow where he's guiding you, all right? Because technically, over time, he's going to stop guiding you there, and you're just going to move there because it's natural motion. Not because you're trained to do it, because that's what will happen. Right now, you know what's coming, so your body wants to resist it and not do it. The problem is, as I say all the time, is that when you resist this stuff, it makes it worse on you. So the key here is I know what he's going to do to me. All right? I know what he's going to do, but I'm going to allow it. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to allow it there. Now, if I don't know what's happening, I'm going to freak out right here. What's going to happen is I'm going to get a broken arm because I freaked out. Not because he did anything, because I did something stupid. So I've got to stop myself from doing that when I first start. Okay, so now he's got me locked up and he's moving me this way. Now, I could have resisted that for a short period of time, but I felt that in my shoulder. I don't want to resist that because if I do something stupid, I'm going to break my own arm. All right, so I comply to it. And then I run into boom, right? So I go with the flow. It keeps me from being hurt. So relax. He's not going to hurt you, not on purpose. It's not going to. No one up here is going to hurt you on purpose. The only two ways you're going to get hurt is if you freak out and do something to hurt yourself, or the technique gets a little too real. And it just accidentally, yeah. You know, like the time your dad got his ankle twisted. That wasn't intentional, that just happened because of positioning. The time I did remember the time I did the back,
And I went right on the back
he
of
went
his head.
right on the back of his head. He didn't know I was gonna do that. I went down on keys on, pulled
I
him
was
backwards.
still going with the flow, but next thing I know,
Bam!
Yeah.
So,
if I hurt you, guess what? That deal hurt.
yeah. He's not going to intentionally hurt you. I'm not saying there's not potential for danger, because there is, but it's minimal because we deal with it.
All right, ready to punch.
Punch him to the face. Come on, give him a punch.
Closer.
Hold on, you're not going to, hold on a second. Let me show you something, okay? If I'm going to stay here and I say punch and I do like that, even, you know, am I going to hit him ever? I'm never going to hit him, right? Never. I'm never going to hit him from here. So it's not doing him any good, and it's not doing you any good to do that. Okay?
It's doing me good though.
So again, do what now?
I said it's doing me good.
But it is doing your mom good because it's hilarious, isn't it? So what I need you to do, right now I can't hit it, okay? Which is a fine place to start because it not only allows you, but it forces you to use your footwork. Again, you're gonna do the arremi, right? My arremi, straight in. I can either push off my back leg and come in like this, or I can go off my front leg and drag my back leg. It doesn't matter how I do it. Or if I'm this close, I can lean in, can do many, many things. But I can't just do this because I'm not going to hit him. What I'm going to have to do is step in, bam, there it was. See, now I can hit him. Boom. Lock. Smack. Okay? So the first thing you need to do is controlled realism. Okay? You gotta punch him. Okay, hold on. First, we need to fix your punching. All right? Take your fingers, put them together here. Boom, boom, boom. I want them to be tight, not loose.
Here or here.
Okay? Tight. Now, your thumb needs to go right here or right here.
Not ever inside.
Don't ever put it on the inside. Probably best if you just start like that, okay? And I want it to be tight enough to where it's just not loose like this, okay? I'm not even gonna deal with the loose, tight thing, because that will confuse the dog crap out of you. Make a decently tight fist. You can put it right here. I prefer up here, that's just how I punch. So it's up to you. Now, again, you can rotate it and punch him like this, or you can just go straight down and punch him like that. It doesn't really matter how you do it, but I want to make sure that you start getting a tight fist. Because if you got a loose fist like this and you pop something, you're going to break your hand. Okay, so I don't want that to happen. Tighten that up. Put the thumb where you want it to be. Again, you can rotate it around this way and punch this way. I don't really care, whichever. But again, I can't hit him from here no matter what I do. So I have to go in. Bye-bye. There. Bye-bye. Boom. Smack. Boom, boom. Lock. Bam!
Alright, come on. Get this fist up. Bam. Bam. Bam.
He's Aiki-jitsuing you now. Boom, 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 boom. Pop.
Bam.
There you go. The cool thing is we're gonna get sticks in our hands here in a minute.
Keep your fist up. I want you knuckle pop. Ready?
Come on, pop him. Ah, come on,
No,
straight,
ready?
straight punch right to the nose. Boom.
No, keep your fist.
I want you to hit him.
Hit it with your fist.
Boom.
Hit right there.
And then right here.
Hit it.
And then hit right
Right
there.
there. There.
Boom. And then hit, punch him right there.
Right there.
Okay? And lock that
There
up.
you go.
Boom. Then Tinkan.
Oh, keep that arm up here. Keep that fist right
There you
there.
go. Tinkan, Tinkan, Tinkan. There, and then close the line. Good. Okay? We'll worry about the footwork and the drop later.
I really want you.
Hit it. Hit it. Pop it.
Bam.
Pop it.
Bam.
Pop
Bam.
it. There you go. Lock it. Tinkan. There you go.
You can hurt me, it's all,
Boom.
you can hurt me all you want. Mom ain't gonna bug you. I just can't hurt you.
Alright, now it's his turn. Gotta pop him, really? Now, hold on. Are you gonna hit him from there? Come on, you gotta scoot in.
There you go.
Punch. As soon as he makes contact, punch. Lock. Tinkan. Boom, 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 boom. And ba-wham. A Remy Nage. I should say a Remy instead of clothesline. Yeah, that's what it is. Other side, and then we'll alter it one more time before we get the sticks out.
Get in
Boom.
here.
Come on, punch him, man. There, boom, boom. Punch him.
Punch.
Boom. Boom. There you go. There you go. Now you get some jiu-jitsu in there. Ba-bam! Yeah. So your dad's putting some jiu-jitsu in there with the dough. So when he punches, so now he's striking. Bam! Bam! Alright? And then when he's locking it up, and he's also, get your beard, and he's grabbing. Now you can't let go. You know, he's got a better tight grip on you. Boom, here. Alright? Now, in real life, I just grab his beard because yank, right? And then I can Tenkan him around, and well, there's the Shominate, there's a Remi Nage, there's a freaking punch, there's tons of stuff. But since I got this locked up, he's not gonna go away as easily as, he can't pull out as easily. That's more jitsu than do. With you, you stick more to the do for now until you get really comfortable, which you're not there yet. We're gonna go back to the outside. He punches. So pat cover. Remember this here? Remember that? Okay, this time we're gonna do something a little different. Pat cover. This time I want his hand to come down like this. I want your hands out here, just like this. All right. Now, again, this is for practice. You're not going to do like this for real because he's just going to grab it and break it off, right? It's here. And then from here, this hand is going to roll under and up and into the kayaten where we bring him down. Okay? Huh? No. Speak up. I can't.
Just watch.
It's simple.
It is.
You can just watch, okay? He'll go off this side. Pat cover, right? You got that? I know you got that part. Turn, and your hands are here, right? Normally your hands are here. So even if they're here, that's fine, okay? So if they're here, all I want you to do is scoot in and hug them under your armpit. Just like this, okay? Now, this close hand to his face is gonna come down.
Hit that leg.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of hitting there. Boom, boom, I lock him up, and I can take this hand on top of this hand and just force him down. That's when you go boom, boom, and start messing with him. But he can do all the hitting he wants involved. I think for now, we should avoid trying to get you to put all the hitting in there. So, real quick, all right, he's gonna punch. Ready? Hands up. Okay, pat, cover. And right here, right? Now you're going to step in and hug him. This hand is going to snake under and up, and you're going to create a kite. Just like that. Don't bend over. There you go. There you go. All right, so when he punches, punch off this side here. Boom here, I'm here. Boom, boom here, lock him up, bang, bang, and lock him up this way. When you get into that flow, he'll go, slam. There'll be a nice little flow there. All right, scoot back this way just a tad bit. And right here, there you go. All right. Pat, cover, turn. There you go. This one rolls under and up. This one here can assist. And there you go, that's good, that's good. That's a good place for you, okay? Pat, cover. Turn your body. There you go. Roll the snake. Lock him up. Use your other hand to assist. There you go. Okay? You can put it on his head or you can put it on the top of your hand. Whatever makes you happy. And he's going to do it to you. Put your hands up. Boom. Pat. Cover. Boom, boom. Lock. Roll into kayaten. Down you go. Boom. Okay? Good. Pat, cover, boom, nice elbow, boom, boom, and lock. Good, good. So, knee, yeah. So there's a lot of hitting involved, which you don't need to worry about. So, boom, boom here. I got a nice little elbow right there. I'm on his foot, boom here. I can come across, slap him in the face, hit him in the stomach, hit him in the groin, however you want. Pop him in the knee as I come in, lock him. Here's a boom here, lock him in here. And I'm still on his foot to get off that. That'll break his ankle. And then I got him locked up like this. I can throw him from here. If I want an IK throw, I'll just turn and throw him like this nicely. If I want to do more of a salat or kali throw, he'll go down a lot harder and I won't turn and move. I'll just slam him into my leg, my knee or something like that. So your dad can show you the neat stuff later if he wants to. Ready? Boom. Oh, that's hands up. Pat, cover, turn, lock it, snake, kayaten. Bring that, there you go. You can bring that here or you can bring it here. It's entirely up to you. Okay? don't try to force him down, okay? So you got him locked up right here, right? You got him all locked up right here, and then you're just trying to turn and force him down. You don't have to do that. So if you have him, let me get to the other side. If you have him locked up like this here and he's not down, let's say he's right here, and he's like this, right? So what you need to do is lower yourself as you lower him, boom, there. And then you can step in, whoop, ow. He's like, oh. All right, so don't try to go force against force, because you're gonna lose if you go force against force with your dad. In real life, you're never gonna win that, not now. Maybe when he's 70 or 80, you might be able to. But right now, physically, you cannot force him in a physical strength to make him go down. So what you need to do is you need to manipulate him to do it. So here, boom, I got you here, okay? Don't go down, don't go down. So boom, I can't make you go down, right? So what I do is I lower myself with you there, boom. There, see? I lower myself with you, and then you got much more, my whole body is lowering you, not just trying to force you down with my arm, okay? So I'm gonna punch. Boom, 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 pat, cover, turn, lock it up. There you go. This hand rolls under, snake it, kayatin. Use your other hand to help. Boom, boom, there. Now, I'm not going down. First thing you need, hold on. First thing you need to do is put your feet a little bit further apart, okay? Get closer to me. There we go. Now, don't just bend at your knees. You need to bend at your waist. No, bend down like you're sitting in a chair. There you go, boom, there. Now stand up, you got me down now. Now you got this locked up, and then you can throw me away and do whatever you want. Boom, there you go, boom. Okay, so don't just bend at your knees because you're not doing anything. You want to bend at your waist. Boom, like that, boom. Bam, and you'll drop, okay? Punch. Boom, 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 bam. There you go. Yeah. Oh, you step on it out, you put it on the ground, I step on it. Boom, and then wham. Just like that.
Okay, party's now.
One of the rules of Zenshin Aikijitsu is if they put it on the ground, stomp on it. So if you put your hand on the ground, somebody's gonna stomp on it.
I just can't control. I just can't.
No, you were using that as a post to keep your balance. Now, the reason that's not horrible, but if you do it as I violently throw you down, you're gonna break your arm by posting. If you just set your hand down and brace yourself, then that gives me something to step on, and then when I push you around, you're gonna get your wrist broke because I'm stepping on your arm and then I'm moving you around as I'm on your hand. That'll break your wrist. Just like I step on your feet. If I step on your feet and push you around, your ankle can't go anywhere, so you're gonna break your ankle. Same thing with the hand. When you post your hand to the ground and I step on it, your hand can't move, so when I jerk you around and pull you around, your wrist can't go anywhere and it breaks. So, the best thing to do is if you feel like you need to post yourself to keep your balance, is just fall completely to the ground. That, I'm not saying it's the greatest thing because you may get stomped down there, but you won't break your wrist doing it. You can't help but keep your feet on the ground, so that automatically gives me something to always step on, which is fun. So, and you'll get to the point where eventually you'll just start stepping on people's feet, and you'll have to actually train yourself to not step on people's feet. That's when you get so good that you just automatically do it. With certain people you train with, you'll have to not do it, so you'll have to consciously not.
Your feet are getting big.
So he stuck his hand down on the ground, so I stepped on it. And I gave him the speech about if it touches the ground, the Zenshin Jitsuist is going to step on it. All right, so run through that one more time, and then we're going to pick up sticks. Boom, there, pat, cover, turn, boom, lock him up, snake it, get it into chitin, use that second hand to bounce, there you go, boom, boom, get him down, okay?
There you go.
You'll get it, you'll get it. It seems rough right now, but you'll get it. It takes a lot of time. There's a lot of moving
Hands
parts.
up.
Nope, yeah, come on, Pat. Cover, there you go. Turn, lock it, snake, chitin, use your free hand, there you go, boom, and then you can throw from there, okay? Boom, boom, yeah. You don't have to bend down if you got him low enough to pull him down and push him around, okay? The only time you have to bend with him is if he's too high for you to throw him around. If you can't get him bent over, then you use your entire body, not just your arms. Boom, boom. Elbow, smack, lock him up with a snake. Chitin. Boom, Tenkai and throw. There you go.
Tencons are fun.
Tencons are fun. Well, they're fun for the person doing them, and not quite as fun for the person getting them done to them if it's being done for real. Punch him in the face. Come on, man. You gotta aim, you gotta really aim for his nose or his face in some way and really go for it. I mean, you don't have to do it hard, but you have to actually, if he doesn't stop it, you should punch him right in the nose.
And
Boom, boom, there you go. So it's like this here. And I'm gonna stay away so I can't actually touch him. But if I throw it out here and I do this, and I punch over here, or I punch down here, or I punch over here so that he doesn't get hit, then I'm not learning anything and he's not. Well, we are learning something. The problem is what we're learning isn't helpful, because if it ever happens for real, I'm gonna start punching people like this because I'm used to not touching them. So what I need to do is focus on, if I want to punch him in the eye socket's okay. If you want to punch him in the nose, if I'm going to hook him in the jaw, or if I'm just going to punch him straight in the mouth. It's not really smart to punch someone in the mouth because their teeth will dig into your hand and it'll cut it up. So aim for his nose, okay? So basically just imagine you're just going to punch him straight in the bam, punch him right in the nose. Now the key is, you have to do that every time. Now, I'm not talking about coming in and going, ba-blam, and he misses it or something and then you just lay his face out, right? But you want it to come in like that, okay? Boom, like that. But here I'm not going to make too much of a contact with him. That's why I'm going to actually step in and come in, boom, all right? And he will divert that. I should probably go a little bit slower than that. There, boom, there you go, boom. All right, but if I do this every time, then he's not going to be able to properly practice, and I'm not giving him what he needs. So aim for his nose every time. Just take your fist and go slow, boom, right to his nose. Now if he misses and doesn't do it, I should do that, okay? I shouldn't hit him harder than this, right there, okay? So he'll either deflect it or he won't. Boom. Alright, at that point, it's on him. Just like when he punches me, if I don't, boom, he's going to hit me in the nose just like that. Right? Boom. Every once in a while, you'll get hit a little harder, your eyes might water, you might sniffle or whatever. That will happen, don't freak out about it. But, if he hits me, I have to do that or something to keep him from actually punching me. Because if he goes off to the side, then I don't have to worry about crap, and I never have to worry about defending anything because I know he's not going to really touch me. He needs to really touch me. Boom. Just like that. Okay? So, to be a good partner, punch him in the nose. But you don't have to do it hard or fast. Just like this. Boom. Just like that. That's all you need. Okay? But you need to do it every time.
see, your mom's even agreeing with you.
It's true. It's true. And if for some reason he doesn't do it, he'll remember that and he'll do it the next time. No, hit him in the nose. Come on. Boom. There you go.
No, don't step back. You're
hit him
right
in the
where
nose.
you need to be.
You got, there you go. Just like, hit him in the nose. Don't slow, there you go. You can go slow, but don't slow down. Like halfway through it, just go like super slow motion. So you start out like this and then you slow down and go like that, okay? I want you to just ease it in just like that. Just ease it in just like that, every time. Boom, just like that. See how he's deflecting it? Because he knows that if he doesn't, we'll hit him in the nose. Okay? So it forces him to get good. Punch him in the nose.
Come on.
Punch him in the nose. Come on, hit him in the nose.
Question. Nice, very.
Come on, straight in, boom. All right, well, watch your hand, okay? I need this tight, okay?
Yep.
Okay? I'm not trying to be pushy, but you can't have a loose hand when you punch. These can't be loose, okay? They gotta be decently tight. Okay, here, hold on.
Break your
Ready?
gum.
Break
Okay.
all your hands, break your bones in your hands. You don't want to do that.
Okay? Seriously, it'll break your hand. I don't want you to break your hand.
It's training. Come on. You're not gonna hurt me. You're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, I definitely
We're
don't want to hurt
keeping
you.
you from hurting yourself.
Yes.
Okay? That's what all this is.
If your hands are loose like that and you punch somebody in the face, you will break your fingers. Your knuckles. Oh, no, you don't have to be like super tight.
Oh, he's now getting.
Oh,
His
okay.
autism is.
Okay.
Stop.
I'll let you deal with that.
Trying to keep you from hurting yourself. All we're trying to do. It's not trying to
That's
punish
a lot. You got a lot done so far.
you. It's not trying to punish you. It's trying to keep you from hurting yourself.
You wanna feel it?
Absolutely.
That's just fun.
You ever punch me in the nose?
Oh, man. Just imagine me running around the woods with one of
Punch me in the
those.
nose?
I can't decide whether I'd want like a crimson red or a black. I'm not sure which one.
Black's hard to
You
crochet.
were laughing earlier.
Really?
I was just sitting there tapping your
Oh, okay. Okay.
You ready? You ready?
No, if it was black and white alternating.
All right, get your seats.
Yeah, that would look weird if it was the black and white. I'd be like a zebra.
Touch.
Not really.
Not really?
I like it.
Keep trying. Keep trying.
It would be
Keep
stressed too.
Get harder.
Alternating.
Go faster.
One here.
There you go. There you go.
There it is.
Go. There. Oh, you almost got me. Oh, you did. You got me. Ready?
Okay, good.
Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam.
There you go.
You're good.
All right.
All right.
Now, we'll skip, we'll go on to the stick real quick. One other thing that for training purposes, we're not gonna punch and pull back, because if we do, then he's got nothing to work with right now, so we're gonna punch it and leave it enough to where he can continue on with the technique, boom. Because, eventually, I can punch and he'll go fast enough, even if I do pull back, he'll get a hold of it, okay? But, so that we can work the technique in a manner that we can work it safely and effectively at this level, punch it and leave it out there so he can continue with the technique. Eventually, he'll get good enough to do that before I pull it back. Boom, 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 and boom. See, I get boom, just like that. He's got it before I even pull it back. Even if I pull it back, he's still got a hold of it. And even if I come back, he's still got it, okay? But we're not gonna do that at the very beginning. All right, so we will stop with that and grab a stick.
Grab a stick.
Grab a stick.
Good. Good. There you go.
Boom, boom.
And my garden.
Your
I
garden?
want you to come over and see it.
Hey, you got a decent garden going on?
Well, I built a trellis thing for my tomatoes.
Tomatoes? Yeah,
Big,
yeah.
with strings wrapped around it.
Okay,
And then we took the play set.
okay.
And we upcycled it.
Oh,
Took all the play parts off
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Moved it to the other side and then tied lattices to it.
okay, yeah.
And so we're gonna grow peas up it.
Nice.
One little section.
Nice. Since we live in an apartment, I technically don't have space for a garden, but I got kind of like railroad ties. They're a little smaller than that, but I don't know what they are, but they're smaller than railroad ties, but the design kind of the same. And I kind of cornered off a section of the yard that was kind of in a corner so that the mowers wouldn't touch it. And I filled it with dirt. Last winter, we had in October, we had tons of pumpkins. And when Michael and Jalinda and the kids were living out at the trailer park out by the prison, they had a field next to the place they were living, and they were growing those little dinky baby pumpkins, those little small ones. And they went through the field and got them all out, but they still had tons of them laying out there. I grabbed a bunch of them. I stuck them all winter long. I left them in there, and then when it started getting close to spring, I mushed them up and kind of tilled them into the soil. Dude, I got pumpkins growing like crazy now. And on another corner of the house, kind of at the edge, I got rocks surrounding it so they'll leave it alone. I buried a potato that had got eyes on it. I just put the whole potato in there. And dude, that thing is probably that tall right now.
You can grow potatoes in laundry baskets. Yeah,
it's really well. I grew potatoes in sacks and in buckets and all kinds of stuff. The bucket potatoes are small. You get small potatoes. This one's out in the yard. So I've been watering them every couple days. And, oh, they look fantastic. All right, so we're starting the right hand because most people are right-handed. So we're going to start with 1 and 5. So he's going to hit me with 1, and I'm going to, there we go. I'm going to wing. Now a wing is the same side. I'm just going to lift it up, boom, like this, okay? And a check. So it's a wing and a check. Boom. And I'm going to come in here, boom, look familiar? Boom, 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 lock him up, okay? That look familiar? Looks familiar to you, right? All right. So he hits, wing, lock it up, boom, boom. Now, because I can roll this in here and do an Aikido technique, or because he's got a stick, I can come back to his wrist and I can launch it. Just be careful. All right. Try to stick. At first, let's stick to the Aikido. And then once we get that done, we'll do the kaiten. Once we get that done, we'll do the stick version of it and flick it just a couple times because I find it hilarious and entertaining. So he'll hit me.
Should he flick it outside?
Boom, boom, here, boom. We're going to go up high so we can hit this kaiten, and we just lay the stick on and hit kaiten and lock it up just like this, okay? Okay? So work that. So being your right hand, he's going to come off and hit you in the side right here, and you're going to roll it up just like this. Boom. And this free hand will come in and sit right here to keep it from going any further. There you go. Then you'll come in, boom, 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 nope, roll, there you go. Look familiar? Yep, get closer, and then lock him up with kaiten. Bring this stick up over, there you go, boom. Just like that, okay?
Take this, come out here this way.
Just go across the bottom, there you go, boom, check. Trap, snake, kaiten. There you go, boom.
Took the stick right out of you.
Yeah, you did.
Hold on to it.
You can try to hang on to it. Okay, come across with this angle 1, just go wham, wham, wham. Boom. Good, good.
Yes.
And then yes. So I'll strike him real quick. So I come in here, I'm gonna go boom, boom, boom. He deflects it, checks it, traps it, snakes my arm, boom, 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 and then locks me up and kites him. Okay, wing goes up like this here. Nope, keep it here like this. Okay. Hold it about 1. Put your other hand right. Nope, just grab a hold of it. Okay, right there. And then put that hand there, and then just release that. You want that little butt. Okay. So you're gonna wing it up like this. There you go, just like that. And check it. Boom. There you go. Now, trap it. Wrap it. And drop it. There you go. Trap it and wrap it. Boom, boom, trap, wrap, drop. All right. Go one more time, go through, boom.
Hold on to it.
There you go, boom. There you go. Now he gets to do that to you. Boom. There you go. There it is. There you go. Good, good. Smack. There you go. All right, now we're going to switch to the left hand. Hold on a second, I'll show. He's going to come off the other angle. Boom, 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 boom. That's different. Okay? He hits with the, so I go bam, 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 bam. Smack, crack, crack, block, snap, crack, punch. Meanness, meanness, meanness. That was too much for the dough. Just wing, check, turn, trap, lock, throw. There you go. Check the hand as well. There you go. Trap it, snake it, kayatin. Up, you don't force him. Okay. Bring it up, and there you go. Boom. If you have to, this hand go right on his shoulder and push on his shoulder. This one can come up and assist. You don't want to try to throw that in there. So if I get him locked up here like this, and I'm right here, I don't want to try to use my arm to push me like that. So what I'm going to do is, I get it locked up here. This stick can come up here, push on his shoulder. See, he wants to come down, and then I lock him up here. He wants to come down, or if I want to be really mean, I come up under here and lock it here, and then I choke him. My elbow going to his what the hell is that called? Scapula? There you go. Boom. My elbow goes into his scapula, and I rank him, and it doesn't feel good. All right. So let me get you in there real quick. You gotta feel it. You'll love it. So I lock you up like this. Boom, boom, and I lock you down here like this. Right. So my stick comes up. Right at your throat, I grab it, and then, oh, you okay? Did it freak you out? You all right? Okay. All right.
Ready?
You always know something works when you hear, ah.
Come on, get in your stance. There you go.
Make sure the checking hand comes in, okay? This checking hand has to come in too, okay? Boom, there you go, okay? Lift it all the way up. Boom, boom, trap, lock, snake. Okay, there you go, bring him down. So here, watch, I'll show you. Okay, this comes here, push him down. There you go, grab that. Okay, and I want your elbow to go right here and dig in as you pull on his throat. Yeah, you'll figure it out. It'll get there. All right. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Give him the choking knees. There you go. Ah! He's like, I don't want to do it because I'm afraid that I'll hurt him. But if you do it, then you hurt him. That he's your kid. So it's boom, 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 boom. There you go. Yes, good, good. So either way, we'll start. Let me get back here with your dad. So if he gives me boom here, oh, sorry, there we go. Boom, that's fine. Boom, I lock it up. When I lock it up, okay, right here, this is what I'm just trying to stop the stick from hitting straight on. Let's go ahead. I'm trying to stop the stick from hitting me, right? So this here with that check, this by itself isn't gonna really, it'll slow it down, it'll probably keep me from being super injured, but it's not everything, okay? Checking hand has to come in and help stop that. Boom, okay? Now, there's all kinds of elbows and shit we're not gonna talk about. Boom, boom, I trap it, I lock it up, and it will be nice, and I'll give him a little chitin with the stick, okay? Now, generally, I won't be nice, it'll come up under here. I'll lock that up, my elbow will get in there, and I'll give him the little hoop with the stick and choke him unconscious. And it's a blood choke, not an air choke, so sometimes it takes a little longer, depending on the flow of blood into their brain. And it kind of hurts a little, because I'm pulling with the stick, because I'm going on the side of his throat where the blood is at, not the part here where the air is at. So, depending on your blood flow, you can go out a lot quicker. It generally doesn't freak people out as much because they don't feel it like they do an air choke. An air choke, they can't breathe, so they freak out. A blood choke, they can still breathe, just all of a sudden they start getting dizzy and woozy and they pass out, right? So it sneaks up on you when you do a blood choke more than when you do an air choke. Now the thing with the stick is, it still hurts like a mother because I'm putting that stick into your side of your neck and pulling. So there is pain regardless. But the blood choke doesn't stop the airway so you can still breathe, you just don't know why, you just passed out. So, and from the other side, same thing, boom, check, lock, snake, chitin. See how the stick is just there, boom, it comes up, boom. Again, I like putting my elbow right here in his scapula because I use that and I dig in with my elbow. I got pointy elbows, so I dig into his scapula back area with my elbow as I'm choking. So the cool thing about all of that together is he's worried about the pain in his back and the pain in his neck. He completely forgets that he's passing out. So it's fun to dig around and play with them a little bit because they get angry and then they just pass out and they forget to fight you back. So, all right, work those one more time and then we're going to move to one other thing. We'll be going to the outside now. There you go. Wing with the check. Boom. Rolls up. That's fine. That's fine. Step in, trap it underneath, under. Just make sure this, there you go. Trap it. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm not getting too picky with you because you're not at this level anyways. But it's something we need to work on. That's right. You gotta hit him. So it can't be like this, okay? You can't go like this. Can't do that. Because he can't do anything. If you're in a real fight and you have a stick in your hand and you do this to the guy, you're not gonna do that. You wanna hit him. Now again, we're not gonna go full force and I'm not gonna barrel into his ribs, but I am gonna go bam like that, right? So you can put his check out there, you got his fingers in. There you go. Boom. And it just rolls out and then he locks it. Now I can't do anything with that. He chitins. And if you want to notice something really cool, look where his foot is at. It's on my toes, right? It's just a natural Zenshin Aikijitsu thing that everyone learns. Boom. And then he can disarm just by popping it, boom, and there it goes. And then he locks me up with the chitin. And as I go down, up here he lets go of my foot, but in real life he doesn't. I break my ankle as I fall and probably smash my face. Okay? Alright, so we're going to run through, we did those. So now we're going to do angles 2 and 4. Okay? So, we're going to go to that side. Here we go. Alright, so go ahead and hit with
Right or left, right?
we'll go right-handed. Okay? Boom. So outside here like this. Okay? Again, stick and check at the same time. Technically, I'm supposed to be hitting his fingers, but we're not doing that because I don't want to hurt. boom, we're gonna hit, the palm is up, and I'm gonna use my forearm, boom. It's not a block, I'm deflecting it. Again, I roll, boom, boom, into chitin, and I lock him up here. Now, from here, if you want to pull it back a little bit at the wrist area, we can do this one little thing here. Look out for a second. We can lock it up here, and then all I want you to do is just boom, boom, and it releases, okay? One more time. So, boom, guide it, I step in, so I'm here, I step in, I lock him up here with the chitin. Again, if you want to, you can scoot back a little bit at this point, and then just launch it. But be careful when you launch it, because they go all kinds of crazy places. All right, so let's try that real quick. So, nope, now we're going this way. Like this, there you go. Boom, okay? Boom, 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 boom. You lock him up here just like this, right? Now if you want, slide back down to his wrist, just so you can have a little fun. All right, now from here, all I want you to do is, there you go. All I want you to do is do your hand like that. There you go. Boop. Okay? Checking hand. Boom. Okay? Snake it. There you go. Chitin. There you go. And then you throw it, or you can scoot down to the wrist and launch it. There you go. Yeah. All right. Now let your dad do it a couple times. And we'll do one more. We'll do a boom. Snake. There you go. Chitin. Boom. There you go. And if you want, you can scoot down to the wrist. There you go. And launch that back.
Spaghetti arms.
Yeah, spaghetti arms. One more time. Smack.
This way.
Yep, bring it across that way, but there you go. Boom. There you go. Snake. Boom, boom. There's the chitin. Smack. All kinds of fun stuff. All right, real quick. Me and I will do it one time, and then we'll move to something different. Strike. So I'm going to go bam. One, boom. And then I'll strike him. Bam. There it goes. Bam. There you are. Fantastic. All right, same thing on the left side. We'll go real quick on the left. He's going to strike. Boom. Boom. And ba-bam. All right. And I'm getting the sound effect. Whoop, there it goes. Oh, you all right? Oh. Woo. He got popped right in the face.
You'll be okay.
I've been hit a lot. Huh?
Are you bleeding?
He's all right. He might get a little knot there. It actually, the good thing was is it just went straight into his head like that. So
Let me see.
he'll be all right. He may have a red mark though. He'll be okay.
How many times have you seen?
He's not the first one and won't be the last one to get popped in the face. He'll be okay.
Go sit down.
There's no blood. He didn't get cut.
Come here, let me lick your boo-boo.
Go sit down for a minute.
Come here, let me lick
And
it.
come back up here.
He'll be all right. We'll be quitting here shortly anyways. All right. So now, all right, we're gonna come off this side. Now instead of
As soon as you do that, I was like,
oh yeah,
shit.
yeah. Soon as I turned and I saw him there, your arm went like that, and I'm like, oh hell. Oh, boom. So instead of hitting here, what we're gonna do is roof. Boom. All right. So I'm sorry. Right, left. Yeah. So I'm gonna hit the roof. Boom here, and this time we get the stick side. Boom, and you can lock it up here, or go into the chitin, or release it and snap, whatever you want. All right. So roof. Boom. lock, and then you got your kites in here, you can lock it, you can do your, Heiji, you can do the Seio, the Heiji's right here is a boom, yeah. So, there's tons of different variations. Switch hands real quick, and come in, and this time, boom, smack, smack, lock it up, and I can just turn in here, step on the foot, and do the Remi Nage, and the stick is already gone, boom, boom, and then you're down. Boom, smack, lock, crack, boom, and there's the lock.
Go back out there.
Yes. And then boom, boom, and there's the hip throw. Wah-wah.
No.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of these.
There's tons of things. All right, one more time, real quick.
No.
So that's there.
Down.
There we go. So
Yeah.
there you go. Boom. Here's
Remember which arm
smack.
Come
Smack.
here, Mexican
Jab.
mom here.
Lock it up. Straight down. Come in for the punch release. Boom, boom, and drop. There's about a billion things you can do. Boom. Smack. Boom, boom. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's definitely it.
Yes. All right, so we'll go ahead and end it right here. We've already abused your son enough.
Well, hey,
He's not coming back.
Real quick.
You come back out and bow out.
do you want to go through your stuff when we're done? You sure?
I'll say,
You sure?
yes.
Okay.
All right.
Giving you that option.
Just do it, just first.
You got a headache?
No, it's just it hurts right here.
It does, yeah. Believe me, I've been hit in the face and every other body part there is with those sticks.
Just didn't see that.
You didn't say, well, no, you didn't, yeah.
We saw it.
We saw it coming, but it was already released before anyone could say anything, and you got popped right in the face,
It
so.
was like, no.
Yeah.
I know. As soon as he went, I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. Soon as he turned and my arm got like this, I noticed, oh, wait a minute, he's right in the
Right
path of the
there.
stick. And then the next thing I know, he's like, already released. I'm like, oh, that's gonna BAM!
Jake was kind of like,
And he's just standing there, just get a stick in the face. All right. Hey, it's an initiation we all go through.
hey, that's the pain that they're trying to protect you from.
Yes,
That-
I am gonna tell you this though, I'll be honest, that's probably not the last time that's gonna happen. I've had people get hit all the way across the room. We'll launch those things and they'll be in the wrong place at the right time, and somebody's gonna get smacked in the back of the head, somebody's gonna get hit in the groin. That's happened to your dad a couple times. So,
I hit the groin.
we always get hit. It's not a big deal. It's gonna happen. I've
I was
been,
at your house.
yeah. I've had knots, I've had bruises, I've actually had cuts from sticks. It just,
What don't kill you makes you stronger.
that is true. It's just, you know, my grandma always said, it's too far from your heart to kill you. All right, you did a great job today. Everybody did really good, all right? We are working on stuff that is actually beyond where you should be doing. That's why I'm not getting really super picky with the stick stuff. I'm not trying to fix a lot of stuff because you're just not there yet. You're just being thrown into it because of the situation. You're in an upper level class and you should be not in it, but we can't help that. So you get what you get. Great. Fantastic. Great job, great job. You're doing a great job.